What's going on, guys? It's Daniel here from Wrestle Talk Down Under, here to do a review on the WWE Red Universal Replica titles. What we got here today is the metal versus the plastic, the heavy versus light. The difference between these titles, the commemorative is all plastic compared to the replica that's right here, that is all metal. We're going to have a deep look between both of these titles and I'll show you the difference between both of them. Alright guys, what we got here is the WWE Red Universal Replica title. Not the commemorative, the more expensive one, the metal plated one, the heavy one. This one, you have the ability to change the side plates, like you can see here. They're not the WWE generic side plates. These ones you can actually change. So you can see I've got my Seth Rollins and my Roman Reigns here. Thanks to a mate for letting me borrow this title so I can do this comparison video, so I can show you guys out there the difference between them. Alright, we'll start off with over here on the clips, the left side of the belt. Obviously you got your special belt tip here, or not your special, just your normal belt tip. You got your snaps here with your sewed in like a little area for it, which I'm not a fan of, honestly. I prefer the engraving on it instead of actually having the sewed in part right there. You got your WWE logo here in between your snaps and the side plate, which is, if you have a look, it's not that deep engraved, but it's enough to tell. So on the camera you can hardly see it, but that's how it actually looks. Over to your left side plate here now, which you can change like I said previously. But you got your diamantes here that look very nice. You got your round ones here that stand out. They look like more of a sapphire diamante compared to these ones here. Got your sidebar here, which is on both sides of the main plate. And then right in the middle, you got your network logo plate. So the network logo plate, if you can tell, you got your black swoosh, like you've seen on the TV. You got your Universal Championship here. Diamantes all around. It's just your standard. What you see is what you actually get. Over to the other side plates now. You got your sidebar, just for looks, I guess. Same deal like on the other side. Diamantes all along. You got your sapphire ones here, the replica ones, and your just generic square ones. There's your little WWE logo engraving there. You got your snaps here, sewed in snaps, like your special box for it. I prefer the engraved ones. They look cleaner compared to this. With the replica titles, they are a lot heavier. They do flex a bit, but not as much. You are getting your money worth with these ones, because with these ones, like I said, you can change the side plates. And I know how many fans out there that have a certain wrestler that they like and they just want their side plate on their title. So if you want that, I do recommend getting this one. This is the backing of the replica title. Just like your generic WWE title, it has a nice black backing, which is nice. You got your official WWE Authentic logo there, sewed into it, with your sticker right there. Yeah, nothing more to this one, honestly. Like I said, what you see on TV is basically what you're going to get with a replica title. Alright guys, this is the commemorative title. This is my title that I brought. The only reason why I went for this one is because it's a lot cheaper than the replica title. But the only catch is, it is plastic and it is lighter. And you can't change the side plates, if you can tell. So with this title, it is more of a gold look to it compared to the metal one, where it's more like shinier and more dense in a way. One thing I like about this title is the detailing on this strap. It is a lot deeper in the stamping And yes, once again, you got your sewed in snaps here with your plastic gold tip. You can tell, plastic gold tip. But if you're staring at it from the distance, it just looks like the normal replica title. It is very similar to the replica title, obviously. But like I said, the only difference is with this one, it's just plastic and you can't change the side plates. So if you only want the Universal title for display and to have fun with and mess around with, I recommend the commemorative. So you can just have fun and enjoy it with a couple of mates. Here is the backing of this commemorative title. This one wasn't the shop's commemorative title, I should mention. This is the Mattel commemorative Universal title. The difference between the WWE shops and this one, basically there's not much difference. Like, obviously with the WWE shop commemorative title, it will be the WWE official authentics sewed in patch that you saw on the replica one, the metal one. This is the Mattel's one. Same deal with the backing, it's all nice and black like the real replica title. And like I said, with these titles, what you see is what you're gonna get. So with these ones right here, the flexibility is a little bit more flexible compared to the other one for some reason. It must be just how Mattel did the strapping of these titles. A little bit stiff in the center, but that's because of the plastic plates. But overall, like, you are getting your money out of this one if you just like to have fun with. One thing I will mention, the Dimenties on here, they're also plastic as well. I opened this belt up to have a look to see how it looks compared to the other titles. And yeah, so the plastic is just one sheet of plastic that's the same cutout as the main plate. And they just put the covering, which is the gold part, on top of it. So it looks like Diamante. So they're very smart, Mattel, how they did it. You can probably tell the difference now that we've done a walkthrough on both titles. On my left here is the commemorative, on my right here is the replica title from the WWE shop. And like, it just depends. If you want a metal title that can change side plates, go for the WWE shop's replica title. If you just want something to mess around with and have fun, go for the commemorative. They're both worth the value and they're both amazing, honestly. Anyway, this is Daniel from Wrestle Talk Down Under, and I'll see you next time.